one thing I would say to you is you're going to see so many college coaches. Last year there was 95 college coaches at this event. 95. There isn't anything like this in terms of exposure for college. No club can offer this. There isn't a tournament that can offer this. So you're playing at the highest level that you can play at in this region. That's a big deal, huh? And you are selected as one of 18 players in your age group for the 5th largest state in the country and the most professional organization in the country in terms of youth soccer. So give yourselves a big round of applause. So the reason I say about the college is because, a lot of you guys are going to want to go to college and play. Some of you want to go and play professionally. What you have now is a unique opportunity that we offer both pathways. If you want to go to college route, ODP is still the #1 way of being scouted and found as a college player. When you put ODP player on your resume and you go to college showcases later on, and even now, that gets you past a huge group of players who didn't do what you were doing. And especially when you represent Washington. Not when you represent Idaho, and I'm not here to speak badly about anybody else, but you are one of the big states. And you've got to start remembering that. That doesn't mean you walk around and be arrogant, but you should be confident, right? Because you've made one of the squads for one of the best states in the country. So just remember that. So if you do a bad pass, just remember you're there for a reason. You've been selected for a reason. Look at all the other people that could be sat where you are now. So don't forget that, okay? And remember, college coaches, professional coaches will watch what you do all the way through, not just what you do on the field. So if you go out and have a great game, and then you start to mess around on the sideline and do stuff that you shouldn't do, they will jot that down too, because they don't want any idiots with them, do they? So make sure that from now until we release you back to your parents on Tuesday, that you focus and you act like this is a trial for college. You understand me? So be 24/7 while we're away. Athletes, you understand me? Because you are at the top level. Let's talk about representation. What's the next stage for your commitment in terms of your playing? So if you make the state team, then what do? Regional, then what? You are 3 steps away from representing your country. 3. So now it's up to you how far you want to take it, right? It is time now, for all of us, for Washington to stand up and be counted. Do you understand me? And Cal South we should no longer fear them. You understand me? Because you have something behind you that nobody else has. Sounders FC, the #1 club in the country. The 45th most attended club in the world. 45th, that's amazing, huh? So who's the teams that should be walking around chins up? Should be us, right? You're going to be in Sounders FC. Darryl's done an amazing job getting you in Sounders FC gear. We're going to give the captain a pennant that says Sounders FC, so stand up. So this is Cal South. I'm the captain of Washington, and I give you a pennant. Just like we do at international games, and we get a little picture. That player's going to go on the way back to the bench. Oh my God. And it's all part of psychology, isn't it? Let's win the game before the kickoff starts. Yes? So, last thing before I pass you to Darryl. Nutrition. We have got with us 2 wonderful people traveling. Luca and Joe, Sounders FC staff. We have Mike Morris, who is the Sounders FC doctor. You are surrounded by the best. Do you understand me? Your coaches have been handpicked. Everything you do has been scheduled. Just like you're going to get when you make it to the top level. Do you understand? So, what I need you to do is think nutrition. You're hearing from me. You prepare for the next game as soon as the whistle blows. You understand? Winners do that, don't they? They finish the game and they prepare. Focused on the next game. So coaches may have you go to the pool after the game for 10-15 minutes just to rehab a little bit, recover a little bit. You do everything they ask you to do. And I tell you what, if somebody steps out of line and says, this is crap, I ain't doing this, you better get hold of them and say, hey, no. Look at your badge, look what you're representing. Right? This is serious stuff. But you chose this commitment, haven't you? So don't look at me like I'm mad. You're the ones who chose this commitment. Putting in those extra hours, playing for your club, coming out to ODP tryouts, traveling on school days, going to Arizona in January. You picked that commitment, haven't you? So we're going to facilitate that commitment. That's what you want, right? You want us to push you. Yes? So, nutrition is important. We recover. As soon as the game is done, you get some good food in you. You start to focus on the next day. Get good rest. You're playing a lot of games in a short period of time. Get some rest. Don't be messing around, running up and down the halls because you'll be sent home. We're setting new standards. You are ambassadors for Washington Youth Soccer and for Sounders FC. That is a responsibility, isn't it? So now it's clear what the expectations are. We shouldn't have any issues, should we? Because if we do, it means that you're not listening to us and you don't care. And if you don't care about us, we don't care about you. Right? Finish off with Doug. Have fun. Because this is fun for you, right? This commitment is fun. And express yourself and be creative on the field.